As President Trump officially takes office again, we take a look at the economy he is inheriting and how his first moves could impact it. Hello, and thanks for joining us for this week's Fastest 4 Minutes in Finance. I'm Scott Inman. Well, President Trump was inaugurated a second time this week, and he will preside over an economy that is relatively strong, despite the political narrative we heard during the election season. Yes, the cumulative effect of inflation is a heavy weight on consumers, but consumer spending is broadly holding up, which accounts for up to 3/4 of the U.S. economy. LPL chief economist Jeffrey Roach tells us incomes remained supportive of current spending patterns as data from the fourth quarter of 2024 comes in. LPL expects Q4 annualized growth to come in at 2.5%, which is down from 3.1% in Q3, but still robust. Consumer optimism reached its highest level since before the COVID-19 pandemic. So what about President Trump's agenda? At the time of this recording, the expectation is that the new president will sign a barrage of executive orders in his first week. LPL helps us out in identifying the most likely. The macro strategy team writes that immigration will likely be the most prominent as Trump looks to seal the southern border. Further actions may include a more restrictive asylum process, reinstated travel bans, and deportation of individuals suspected of being associated with drug cartels or criminal gangs. Now, some economists believe these new policies could impact the home building industry, where illegal immigrants make up a large portion of the workforce. The other hot topic is tariffs. The president is threatening to impose new tariffs on countries like China, Mexico, and Canada, among others. Some economists believe the higher tariffs will simply be passed on by companies in the form of higher prices, which could stoke inflation. How the president might implement tariffs and really the pace at which he might do that will determine the impact on the economy. It is expected that he will act gradually as to limit impact on the markets. And one thing to note, First Trust Advisors points out that the U.S. has the lowest average tariff percentage currently of any of its top 10 trade partners at 3.4%. India has the highest at 18.3%. Energy prices are also likely to be another point of interest. Trump vowed in his inaugural address to sign orders promoting domestic oil production. He is also expected to reverse President Biden's climate policies, including the embargo on liquefied natural gas exports and policies promoting green energy and electric cars. It's hard to say how these moves will immediately impact the economy, but the markets seem particularly enthusiastic about deregulation and possible new corporate tax cuts. Deregulation would likely support financial services and some segments of oil and gas, while helping to foster merger and acquisition activity. Now, much of Trump's agenda will require congressional approval, so time will tell if what gets done will impact the economy. Thanks for watching. Want to become smarter financially in 4 minutes or less? Sign up at fastest4.com to get insights and updates like this delivered to your inbox weekly.